did you do?
I just found him like this. I just walked in and...
I think I'm gonna need a minute.
Max? Max? Wake up!
Wait. That's Sawyer's knife! Sawyer!
Don't look at me. We shared a cabin. Anyone could have grabbed it and used it on him.
Ah!
Who's that?
It's the Camperman!
He's real?
Quick, close the door!
Ah!
We need to get out of here! That man killed our friend! And we're next!
Ow!
Sawyer, help me out!
Nah, you guys are on your own. Bye!
Sawyer! I hate you!
Ah! It's the Camperman! What's going on?
You here to see Thomas?
Yeah? We were supposed to go hiking with him. How did you know his name? Where is he?
I'm sorry to break the news to you guys, but we found your friend in the lake. He slipped and fell during the storm. He didn't make it.
What?
No. No! Thomas, no!
Thomas,
We're back, and you are not driving again.
Well, Gizzy can't drive, and you didn't want to, and Chad has never been here before. I'm the one who rented the bus, so I'm going to be the one to drive it. It should be fine here, right?
Maybe park it further back so it's not blocking 3 parking spots?
Shh, here comes the camp owner.
Welcome to Oh, it's you guys. Hey, welcome back. I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, we kind of went our separate ways for a while. We have an important mission this weekend, though.
Brian, this is Chad, Thomas's brother. First time camping with us. We came to scatter Thomas's ashes. There was an accident.
Thomas died? I'm so sorry to hear. Please let us know if you need anything.
Thomas talks so much about this lake, and he always enjoyed camping every year with his friends. He didn't want me to join him here. Thank you for inviting me along. I know everyone else doesn't know me as well, but Thomas talks so much about this lake.
Look, your brother meant a lot to me. He was my best friend, and he would want you to be with us when we say goodbye.
Yeah, and besides, Chad, maybe you'll be the star of the weekend.
Gizzy, you really want to film this weekend?
That seems insensitive.
What? Thomas loved making films. It's for Thomas.
Whatever. Let's go check in. Oh, no. He's still here?
Yeah, best to leave him alone.
They're finally back. I'll get my revenge.
These 3 cabins are available.
Kodoko and I will share a cabin.
can I stay with you guys too?
No, sorry.
I'll take him! Chad, you can stay with me!
Thanks. Is it gonna be a problem with you being a girl?
If it makes you feel any better, I'll draw a line in the middle of the cabin. You have your half and I'll have mine. I mainly just don't want to stay with Sawyer.
Speaking of which, where's Sawyer? Did we tell him the right time?
Who's Sawyer?
Oh, it's good to be back. Bee!
I'm going inside.
Gizzy, my boy! It's been so long!
Hey, Sawyer. Welcome. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Sawyer.
No, don't hug me. You have dirt on your jeans. Don't. But hey, it's good to see you.
Hi, I'm Chad. I was Thomas's brother.
Hey, Chad! I am so sorry for your loss. When I was invited, I just had to come say goodbye properly to Thomas. And I haven't seen you guys in so long. Did it have to be here and not a 5-star spa?
Sawyer, you know why we're here. This was Thomas's favorite spot when we were younger.
Yeah. So, which one is my cabin?
That one.
So, that's Sawyer.
He was never like this before, until he started working for his dad. His dad is rich.
I love spending a weekend in smaller places. Makes me feel more relatable.
Hey, Sawyer.
Hey, Pink! Good to see ya.
Now that everyone is here, shall we do this?
Hey, there he is. Shall we go to the lake and scatter his ashes?
I'll leave you guys to it. I'll be in my office if you need anything.
So, Sawyer, I'm surprised you wanted to come join us.
Well, hey, if any of you guys die, I will happily drop whatever I'm doing to scatter your ashes.
That is the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Sawyer.
I'm gonna miss you, brother.
Wait!
Max?
Max? What are you doing here?
I invited him here. I thought we were inviting everyone who used to come camping with us.
And you didn't tell me?
You wouldn't have come if I did. This is for Thomas, and it's one weekend. What's the worst that could happen?
Kanoka, how about you scatter the ashes?
You sure? Are you okay?
Yeah. Just do it. You were his best friend. It makes sense for you to do it.
Rest in peace, friend.
Camp Red Side. More like Camp Dead Side, am I right?
You know exactly how to ruin a moment.
Good to have you back, Max. Stay back, Camperman!
I'm the big scary wolf, and it looks like one of you little piggies has fallen. Who's next?
Pink, let me help you. Gizzy, Chad, come on.
I'll give you a head start. 3, 2.
Chad, let's go! Chad, move, now!
Yeah! Help! He got me!
Chad!
We have to go back for him.
Are you crazy? Let's get out of here.
What is wrong with you? We can't let another friend die!
I don't know him, and I didn't sign up for any of this. I don't even want to be here.
Ugh!
Ow!
Besides, we can't go anywhere anyways, remember?
Why must I be parked behind the stupid bus? Hold on, baby, you'll be okay.
We have no vehicle to get away. One of our friends is dead, another captured, a killer is on the loose after us. What do we do?
Fine. Then we fight.
You brought a gun?
For bears!
There are no bears.
And my battery is dead. I need to charge it tonight.
You spent the entire day just filming the trees.
At least I got the shot of you scattering Thomas's ashes. I think. I'll have to check when I get home. I'll charge my camera tonight and get some fun shots of us playing in the lake tomorrow.
So, Max, why did you stop hanging out with everybody?
Ooh, this is gonna get interesting.
Drama? And my camera is dead? This isn't fair.
Oh, you really want to know? I actually got sick and tired of all the bullying.
Let's just say Thomas and Max didn't get along.
It wasn't just Thomas, though. You were all encouraging him. Nobody stood up for me. I got tired of being the butt of all the jokes, so I walked away. Plus, after what happened with Pink and I, it didn't feel right. Did I miss you guys? Yeah, absolutely. But I moved on, and I made new friends who like me. I stopped being your punching bag.
I'm honestly sorry, Max, for the way we treated you. Thomas was, in a way, our leader. And we just did what he did. I thought it was just jokes, but it wasn't until you walked away when we realized how much it hurt you.
Well, thank you, Gizzy. That means a lot. When I heard Thomas died, Kanoka informed me about y'all going camping this weekend. I wanted to pay my respects. He was mean to me, but we were a group. It was all of us together. I had to say my goodbyes. Show some respect. Be the bigger man.
I feel like I'm missing a chapter.
Max and Pink used to date, and it didn't end well.
Who needs girls anyways when you have money?
You still owe me a drive in your fancy car.
Yeah, we're doing that next week.
Next week? You guys have already been in touch?
Yeah, when I heard Thomas died, I reached out to Sawyer before you messaged me. Sawyer and I have been catching up.
And we're getting the band back together. I got my drum kit, Max is on guitar, and we gotta find a new singer though, because Pink won't come back.
Well, I can't speak for Pink, but it's good to have you back, Max. And maybe we can try to remain in contact after this. Everything okay?
Yeah. Everything is fine. Just, my brother.
And I'm sure he's looking up at us. Happy to know you're hanging out with us.
Up? At us? You cheeky.
Guys, there's something in the woods.
A bear?
Bears aren't in these woods, Sawyer.
Boo! Scared you.
And who are you?
I'm Digi. I'm the groundskeeper on this campground.
He must be new. We haven't met him before. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
I'm surprised you're staying out this late considering the Camperman lives in these woods.
Digi, we've been going to this camp since we were teens. We actually all first met at this campground. We know the story of the Camperman.
Who is the Camperman?
The creepy stalker who lives in the woods, and once a year he comes out and kidnaps a kid, and they're never to be seen again.
Can I push him in the lake?
Should we be concerned about this Camperman? What if he takes one of us? What if he takes me?
Oh, no, that's just Tyser. If you stay away from him, he'll stay away from you. He lives on these campgrounds. He's got some kind of deal with Brian. I don't know what it is.
And on that note, I'm going to bed. Which one is my cabin?
You're staying with Sawyer.
Yes, bunk buddies.
Dude, we can have band practice tonight.
Yeah, just keep it down, okay? We have some fun activities planned for tomorrow, so nobody sleep in.
Guessing you'll be getting up to go swimming in the morning.
Like always.
Good night, guys. Wow, what a fun bunch. You guys must be the bestest of friends.
Dude, check this out.
Dude, why did you bring so many knives?
In case of bears.
There aren't... You know what? Never mind. At least you can keep me safe.
I'm just gonna go brush my teeth before bed.
Sawyer's wallet. No cash? Ugh, I need that money from Sawyer. Maybe it's all credit cards, or he's hiding it elsewhere in this shack, or maybe his car.
All right, so what's your beef with Max? I'm surprised you knew who he was considering you're new.
I can ask you the same thing. What happened between you and Max?
Fine, let's not get into it. I'm mad at Kanoka for not telling me he was coming. But you know Max. How? I could tell on your face.
I'm going to sleep.
The phone lines are down. We can't call for help.
I'm sure we can just fix the fuse box, right?
Do you know an electrician?
Sawyer, can you be useful for once?
I have a gun. Let's just go kill him.
Guys?
I can't.
What is going on? You guys should be in your cabins.
Digi, our friend was murdered. Tyson killed him, and he kidnapped our other friend.
Murdered?
You have a gun?
Of course I do. I'm the groundskeeper. Why do you have a gun?
Mine's bigger.
Sawyer.
I meant for bears.
There
are no bears.
I will go and confront Tyser. You guys stay here. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I can do this.
He's useless. We should go get Chad ourselves. I let Thomas down. I can't let his brother down too.
I agree.
I still think we could fix the phone lines, if we had the right tools.
The irony is that the only person who would have the tools to fix the phone lines would be Tyser.
So, while we have the time, I mean, it was obviously Pink who killed Max, right?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. You have the most motive. I mean, he dumped you for going to prison. Ow, 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 ow! Pink, ow, hey!
How dare you accuse me of murder when he was in your cabin when he died with your weapon? You had the easiest way to get to him, and if you weren't there, where were you? Why weren't you in your cabin, huh?
I was... Let's just keep moving.
See? Guess I'm not the only one who has a secret.
Wait, Sawyer. Why did you leave the cabin before Max died? I really want to know.
I sure wish my camera wasn't dead right now.
Let's just walk, guys.
Please, please let me go, Camperman. I don't want to die. What do you want from me?
You know exactly what I want.
Okay, please, I swear, I don't know anything. This is my first time at this camp. I just came to say goodbye to my brother.
Oh, you're new.
Yes, I have no idea what's happening or why you're upset. My brother died. Thomas, we were here to scatter his ashes.
So, you weren't involved in what happened then?
Again, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I kidnapped the one person I don't want. Nice try! But I don't think so. I guess the other brother was the smarter one.
That's exactly what everyone says. Thomas was the stronger brother and the smarter one. So why did he have to die and not me? If I was Thomas, I would have broken out of here by now.
Looks like your friends have arrived to save you.
Gold, 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 gold.
My camera didn't charge? This stupid plug is faulty. I'm going a full Saturday without my camera? No! Okay, now it's charging. Should be full tomorrow at least.
Ah!
Sawyer? Everything okay?
No, there's a spider!
Where's Max?
I don't know.
Max? Max! Have you seen Max? 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 Max!
What? I'm in pancakes.
Phew! Oh, I thought something happened to you.
Yeah, starvation.
Well, now that most of you guys are here, I have some news. Unfortunately, there is going to be a storm today.
What? Oh, man. Inside activities are the worst at camp.
Well, now I don't feel as bad about my camera not charging overnight.
I'm sure we can have some fun anyways. What time does the storm come in?
Guys, the storm is here.
We'll just wait for it to pass. Shouldn't take long.
Well, as truly fun as this is, I'm gonna go.
What?
I brought my own car, so I could just leave whenever. I mean, we already scattered Thomas's ashes. It was good seeing you guys, though.
Just let him go. Oh, what was that?
Lightning?
I meant the crash.
Sounded like the bus.
The bus!
No, 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 my car! Oh, my beautiful baby.
The bus is completely damaged by the tree. What are we supposed to do?
We're stuck here?
I don't have my camera to film this.
Gizzy, shut up!
Maybe I can still drive her out of here.
I wouldn't drive that car if it's smoking. The lightning might have hit it too.
Oh, this is the disaster. My father is gonna kill me.
Calm down, calm down. Thankfully, the bus looks like it'll be fine. We just need to hire someone to move the tree. My car is further up the hill, so I'll go into town and hire a tow truck to help us. I'll be right back. Gigi, you're in charge.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what about my car?
Yeah, I wouldn't drive that car. I'll be back later. Behave.
You heard the man. I'm in charge. So I want everyone back in the mess hall, and we can put on a song and do karaoke.
Can this get any worse?
Chad, are you okay?
Guys, look out!
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Give me my ring now! I know what you did. You stole my ring the last time you were here. It's been 4 years, and I want it back now.
What is the creepy murderer talking about?
Pink, it's time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, would you just take your friend and kindly get off my property?
Wait, I am so confused. Gizzy, did you know about this? Pink, did you have his ring?
I'm so sorry.
Pink?
Guys, she's a kleptomaniac.
A what?
She steals, and she can't help it.
I'm so lost.
Yeah, now go away.
Wait a second. Tysa, that's why you kidnapped Chad and attacked us? Because Pink stole from you? Then why did you kill Max?
Oh, I thought that was obvious. I didn't. You mean to tell me that the man in the cabin was dead? I thought you were playing some kind of game or recording a movie. He's dead? Dead? Get off my property! You kids are twisted!
But you're the Camperman.
There is no Camperman! I was the one who made that story up, so little campers would leave my cabin alone, because I live here. I made a deal with Brian to live here because my grandfather founded this very camp. I'm Tyson Redside.
That ring Pink stole, it was your wife's.
She died 5 years ago. A year after she died, Pink stole her ring. Now, whatever is going on with your lives, keep me out of it, especially if there's a murderer.
But whoa, wait. If it wasn't you who killed Max...
Then that means it was one of you.
We have to take into consideration what Tyser said. I mean, he might be right. What if one of us did it?
He still has motive. He knew one of us stole his wife's ring. Maybe he got into an argument with Max. Maybe he confronted him and killed him, and now is just saying one of us did it to throw us off his trail.
I don't know. If it was Tyser, wouldn't he have just killed all of us right now? He literally had me as a hostage and then let me go.
Way too many people to kill. He couldn't get away with murder if he killed all of us. It's easier to pin it on one of us if we're all alive. I still think it was Tyser. Maybe Max helped Pink steal the ring the last time we were here.
I don't know. My money's still on Pink. I mean, did you see how fast she ran? And she's a klepto something. She lied to us the entire time about it. Well, almost all of us.
Look, I caught her stealing from the mall, like a couple of years ago. I promised not to say anything, but she said she was going to get help. But the police showed up. She got arrested, and then that was when Max found out, and he broke up with her.
Oh, that's why they broke up.
She was so angry at Max for not helping with her condition. But he didn't want to have to deal with it. He didn't trust her anymore. But she couldn't help it. I mean, in that argument, which side do you take?
I still think it's Pink. I mean, she hated Max the most, and she stole from that creepy guy in the woods. She's capable of many things, without telling us.
Chad, weren't you with her the entire time?
No. I went to the bathroom when Max was killed. I don't know if Pink stayed in our cabin.
Okay, I just spoke with Tyser, and he said he didn't do it. So, what does that mean?
I guess that means the Camperman is real.
What? But Brian told me that was a myth.
No way! The Camperman is real! And we can't escape because the storm destroyed the bus. You need to protect us before anyone else dies. Digi, please protect us. You are our only hope.
Okay. I can do that. That's my job as the groundskeeper. I'll keep you safe. I'm the hero!
Idiot.
Well, I was in my cabin, and Kanoko went to the lake.
Or it was both of you and keeping it quiet.
Or maybe you weren't in the bathroom, Chad. Did you see anyone? Can anyone vouch for you? No?
Okay.
We already know Sawyer left the cabin before he died. Sawyer, if you weren't in the cabin when he died, where were you?
Max and I got into a fight, so I walked away. But I didn't kill him.
What was the fight about?
Hey, let's all go back to the cabin. That's a great idea. Whoa, wait, the body! It's gone!
Where's Max?
This is really weird, guys. Who moved the body?
Do you remember when Thomas signed us both up for karate?
That was so bad. Oh my god. I never went back there after the first day. I just couldn't do it.
Thomas and I stuck around for a little while, but yeah, it wasn't for us. We were very bad. After you left, I almost punched a kid in the face.
Wasn't that the first time that we met?
You and I, yeah. I was friends with Thomas at school, but that was the first time I hung out with you properly besides at your house. You'd always just sneak away to your room.
I didn't like hanging out with people, especially not my brother.
I know he was hard on you. I'm sorry for the way he treated you.
I just don't get how no one else saw through his perfect charm. He was friends with everyone, but he was so horrible to me. And I guess to Max, too. I didn't know he bullied someone else. I thought it was just me.
I didn't see it. I knew about Max, but I thought it was a joke. I didn't know how serious it got or how mean he was to you. If I knew, I would have said something. I promise. Anyways, the reason I brought up the karate session is because Gizzy found a tape for it. He came with and recorded it, remember?
Oh, yeah! I'd love to watch that back when we get home.
Definitely. Gizzy would always follow us around with his camera, and Thomas loved it because he got to film some really cool stuff. Thomas would come up with some cool parkour jump, and Gizzy would film it. It was cool seeing Thomas have a life outside of sports.
You were just worried Gizzy was getting too close to him.
No. I enjoyed our trio. Gizzy, Thomas, and I would just run around and film a bunch of stuff. I think that's why Gizzy was so upset about his camera not recording overnight. This weekend is really important to capture. Not just for Gizzy or us, but for Thomas too.
Makes sense. It's nice to see Gizzy so passionate about something.
I found it hilarious, though, that even though Gizzy and Thomas would always record stuff on Gizzy's camera, they didn't know how to make their own VHS copies. So they always used my dad's machine to make copies. So that way, we all had our own tapes to own. Gizzy was the director, Thomas was the star, and I was the editor, I guess.
Distribution!
A better word for it, sure. Where are you going?
I'm bored of listening to how amazing Thomas was. I'm going back to my cabin.
You knew this entire trip was about Thomas, so drop the attitude, Max.
Whatever. I'm going back to my cabin, man.
What is his problem?
That's just him.
Wait, there's a store.
Come on, Sawyer. You must have some money laying around here somewhere. Wonder where his car keys are. Maybe the money's in his car. But first, I should probably update my journal. Oh, hey, Pink! What are you doing here?
It's fine. I know you write in a journal. I know you the best here, remember?
I'm surprised you wanted to come speak to me.
We have unfinished business.
What if Max is still alive?
No, don't do that. Don't freak us out like that. Like a zombie?
No, I mean, what if he never died and was still alive? And while we were with Tyser, he got up to look for help. Are you positive he was dead?
I think so. We got distracted by Tyser.
What are you doing?
Looking for clues. Maybe we could find a reason why Max was killed. His journal. He used to write in this all the time. I'm surprised he still does. Oh, wait, it's mostly empty. I guess he did stop. Wait, there's a few lines.
What does it say?
I need to come to camp to resolve Thomas's murder, and to be careful of Pink. Thomas was the one who called the cops on her for stealing, and she lies. She's capable of many things.
Did you say murder? My brother was murdered? No, it was an accident. He slipped and drowned. That's what the police said.
How would Max even know that?
No. Stop. It was an accident. My brother slipped and fell. Murder? No, I can't accept that.
There's a page missing here. It looks like it was ripped out. What if that was why Max came to the camp? He thought one of us killed Thomas, and then one of us killed Max to keep him silent. What if whoever killed Thomas killed Max?
Suspicious that Kanoka was the one who invited him.
Hey, Sawyer, what was the argument you had with Max?
Guys, Max was worried about Pink, remember? And to be careful of Pink. That's what he wrote too. Was it Pink who killed both Thomas and Max? Thomas called the cops on her, and Max dumped her. Ah!
Did you?
What's going on?
She killed him! She's with the body! Pink is the Camperman!
Pink, what are you doing?
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Whoa, Pink, calm down. Just talk to us. What are you doing with the body?
You wouldn't understand!
Oh, dang it, I left my gun in the cabin.
Sawyer, just leave it. We don't have time right now.
But what about...
Don't you dare say bears!
I was gonna say the murderer, but also yes, bears.
Pink, what are you doing with Max's body?
I confronted him before he died. During the storm, I went to his cabin to confess that I still loved him.
What?
Yes. We talked, and he told me that he still loved me too. I promised him that I was gonna get help with my kleptomania, and he apologized for snapping about my condition. We made amends, and we said we'd try again. And then he was killed! One of you killed him! My boyfriend!
Okay, but why did you bring him here?
I don't know. I panicked. I just wanted to be with him by the lake.
Pink, it's okay. Step away from the body. We have some news. Max thought Thomas was killed. That's why he came here, to confront the killer.
What? So one of us killed Max and Thomas? It must have been Sawyer!
Excuse me?
Max was getting very close to you during this trip, as well as before this trip. He must have known it was you and was getting close to you so you could confess. Was that the argument? He confronted you about killing Thomas and then you killed him?
Okay, that is just ridiculous. It's you who has the biggest motive. You could just be lying about loving Max to make yourself look innocent.
I hate you!
And I hate you, murderer.
Guys, look at Max. There's something in his pocket. Gizzy knows. Gizzy? What do you know?
No, it's not what it seems. No. You got it all wrong. Okay. Okay. Fine. I confess. It was me. I did it. I killed Thomas.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. Finally, you made it.
I can't drive, remember? I had to walk, and you didn't give me a ride. And the storm came down on us while walking.
Well, you're here now. Let's get going.
Thomas, look at this storm. We should go home. I'm worried it will damage my camera.
That's why you came all the way out here. To tell us to turn back? We're here now. Let's continue.
No way! I don't want to hike in this rain. I was hoping you'd give me a ride back.
Wow, so you're chicken. Is that what this is?
Thomas, don't do that. We can come back hiking tomorrow. Really? Fine. Guess I'm walking back in the rain. I left him there, in the storm, all alone. If I stayed, I could have helped him when he fell in. That must be why Max came to the camp. Max must have been convinced that I killed Thomas for leaving him to drown. That's why he wrote Gizzy Knows. Max knew that I've been feeling guilty knowing that I'm responsible. I killed Thomas!
It wasn't your fault, Gizzy. You tried to tell him to turn back, but he wouldn't listen. You didn't kill him.
When I finally got home, I called Kanoka and he picked me up and we went back to find Thomas, but the police were there.
No, I'm not buying it. Like, with Max, I mean. Let's say you're right, and he came to the camp to confront you, but you didn't actually kill Thomas, so what's the motive to kill Max? Like, why would Max be dead if Max came to confront you? Unless you killed Max.
I didn't kill Max. You sure like to point the finger at everyone considering that you won't tell us what you and Max argued about.
Gizzy, you mentioned a second car showing up right as you were leaving. Did you recognize who was driving?
No, I didn't recognize the car. And with the rain, I couldn't see who was driving. Why? What are you thinking?
I think Max was right. Someone else showed up after you. Maybe they killed Thomas, and Max knew and came to confront the killer.
So it's possible my brother was killed? I want answers.
Gizzy, I was meaning to ask, why did you throw the murder weapon?
Well, that doesn't look good, Gizzy.
I panicked! It had my fingerprints on it when I was defending us from Tyser. Not to mention Sawyer's fingerprints for owning the knife. And we were being chased by a murderer!
Detectives are getting smarter and smarter. They can rule your fingerprints out, as well as Sawyer's.
And leave us with the murderer!
And if no one else's prints are on the knife, we know the killer is either Gizzy or Sawyer.
Okay, fine. Great idea. Let's go get that knife.
Has anyone called the police yet?
The phone lines are down.
At the office? But what about Tyser's?
You want to go back to Tyser's?
We can call the police from his place. I should probably also apologize too. Who's coming with me? All right. Well, I'll see you losers later.
Pink, just be careful. There is a killer on the loose. It could still be Tyser.
I'll go get my gun.
No, there's no time. It's easiest for us to track the killer when we're all stuck here anyways. If Pink calls the police, then we'll all leave. Or if Brian returns with a tow truck. Let's get that murder weapon and just go from there.
That's okay. I'll just keep an eye on the body.
So, Chad, you've been pretty quiet. You want to tell us why you hated Max? I mean, last I remember, you seemed pretty uncomfortable around him.
Hey, sir, you still haven't told us why you and Max had a falling out before he died.
Hey, one at a time. Chad, you go first, then Sawyer. Chad, why did you hate Max? I didn't even know you guys knew each other.
Not really, at least. After Thomas died, Max kept coming to the house, asking questions about his death. It was really weird. It made me very uncomfortable. I asked him to leave, but he refused. After that, he kept stalking the house for at least a week, up until the funeral. Then he left. If I knew Max was coming to this camp, I wouldn't have come.
Max was stalking you? But why?
And why was he asking you about Thomas's death?
Well, from what he wrote down in his journal, maybe he knew Thomas was murdered and was fishing for answers to figure out who the killer was? At the time, I didn't know that. If he had told me he thought Thomas was killed, I would have helped. He was just random guy asking questions about my brother who just died.
Not to mention your rocky relationship with Thomas.
That wasn't public knowledge.
Oh,
Excuse me?
My brother wasn't very nice to me.
Wait. Thomas bullied both Max and you?
So Max was stalking you, and Thomas was bullying you, and now they both happen to be dead.
guys.
And I'm glad he's dead. Thomas was a monster.
Chad.
Kunoka, let's be real here. 2 people are dead. And he's the stranger here. How well do you really know him? Sure, Sawyer's a brat, but...
Hey.
But at least we know Sawyer. How well do you really know Chad? Can we trust him? Especially after what he just said?
I'll go find him. You two keep looking for the knife.
You better find him, because he's a suspect.
What do you want?
Can I come in?
You've got about 30 seconds before I grab my gun and shoot you for trespassing. Come to steal some more jewelry then.
I came to apologize. I'm sorry for stealing your ring. I can't help it. I'm a kleptomaniac. It means I can't help but steal. It's a condition.
That wedding ring is the only thing I have left of my wife, and you stole it. But thank you for bringing it back. I'd like for you to leave now.
We actually need your help on something. Our friend is dead, as you saw, and we need to call the police. You see, that friend you saw dead, he was my ex. Well, kind of ex. I don't know. He was...
You've lost someone special too.
I just want to call the police and catch the person who did this to him.
Bad news. My phone lines are down from the storm too. The good news is that I know how to fix them. Look, I don't like you, but I want to help you find who did this. I have peace with my wife's passing, and I want you to have peace with your partners.
Do you mind if I ask Oh, she died?
She drowned in the lake. A family trip gone wrong. I haven't brought myself to leave this place since. I feel like I have to stay. Not because my grandfather founded it, but to stay near her.
I understand. I'm sorry, and I don't really mean to rush you, but there is still a killer on the loose, and we need to call the police.
Right. We need to go to the offices. Let's go.
Camp Redside, this is Digi.
I found a mechanic with a tow truck who can help remove the tree from the bus. The bad news is that the floods have gone pretty bad, and I can't get back to you. I'm checking into a motel for the night, and we'll be there in the morning. I'll need you to keep an eye on things for the night.
Flooding? Okay, I'll let the campers know. I'm sure everything will be fine. Look out!
Is everyone okay?
Brian? Brian! Hello? Great. Now the phone lines are down, the vehicles are trapped, the owner's gone. This is setting up for a serial killer. The Camperman.
No. I'm sure we'll be okay. Brian said he'll be back tomorrow. We just have to survive the night. Let's just go back to our cabins and wait out the storm. Where's Kanoka?
Whoa, what are you doing here, Pink? I thought you guys hated each other.
We'll talk more after this trip.
Okay, good night, guys.
Pink was here since you guys went to the cabins? Like, this entire time? What were you talking about?
We talked for hours. She said she still loved me.
Are you guys gonna rekindle and try again?
Go brush your teeth. You stink. We'll talk more about this later.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Chad, where are you? Are you in the bathroom? Whatever.
There you are. Did you say we have to go back to our cabins? A lightning just hit the phone lines.
Yeah, Chad was just telling me. That's crazy.
Can I just use the bathroom now?
Yeah. Go wild.
Come on, let's go back before I almost get hit by lightning. Again.
Whoops, forgot my toothbrush. Good night, fellas.
Good night. Oh, Chad's in there. You can either wait for him to be done or just use the ghost bathrooms to brush your teeth. I'm sure Pink won't mind. Never mind, she definitely will mind.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll be right back.
Hey, Gizzy, I'm gonna go look at the view of the lake real quick.
Did you just said that we...
Yeah, real quick. It looks like the storm is passing, and the view at the moon and the lake is beautiful.
Okay, I'm going back to our cabin.
What are you doing with my keys? Is that my wallet too?
Sawyer, I thought you were in the bathroom.
Why are you going through my stuff and holding my wallet?
Fine, you caught me. Look, I'm in a little bit of a financial trouble, and I need some money. Don't suppose you could help me out?
You were gonna steal it! Is this why you've been getting close to me these last few weeks? Why you've been coming to the camp? Why you wanted to room with me? Just to steal my money?
Sawyer, I swear it's not what it looks like at all. I really like you. I
am not just going to buy your love. I wanted a friend, Max. I wanted someone to like me.
Sawyer, I'm sorry! Oh, God, what am I gonna do now? Who is it?
Sweet Caroline, did I miss you?
Hey, what's that over there?
It's a car. Must be Max's.
I thought you gave him a ride.
No? Remember, I showed up by myself and he showed up later. Well, he must have came in his own car.
Wait a second. This was the car I saw before Thomas died. That day at the lake. Remember I saw a car? This was it. That's why I didn't recognize it. I haven't seen Max in years. I didn't know what car he drove.
Wait, so Max saw Thomas after you left, before he died?
The door is unlocked. Let's look inside.
Whoa, a tape? I think the office had a VCR. We should go see what's on it.
We can't. The power's down.
No, look, the lights are on. The phone lines are down, but not the power. I mean, maybe this tape could be useful for us. He also had a bunch of paper in his car. I just grabbed a pile of it. Maybe it'll come in handy later.
I don't think the tape is important. It's probably just a movie he forgot to return. Wasn't Max really into Transformers?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. Like, maybe Max hid his car for a reason, right? And worst case scenario, you're right, and we get to watch Transformers.
Boo!
Ah, it's the Camperman. Don't hurt us.
Relax, he's with me.
Pink? What are you doing with him?
He's fixing the phone line so we can call the police. There is still a murderer among us.
We have some news. Max hid his car in the bushes, and we just found it. And it was the same car I saw after I left, when Thomas died.
And we found this tape. We wanted to watch it. It might be important.
Interesting. Max didn't mention seeing Thomas the day he died.
He didn't tell anyone, and yet he was stalking Chad? Max is hiding something.
So we're just all casual friends with the guy who kidnapped Chad now?
I'll kidnap you next if you don't shut up.
Your friends aren't here to back you up, I see.
Gizzy didn't want to hang around.
Did you know Thomas was meeting Max when he went?
No clue. Must have been a surprise.
You called the cops on Pink. You ruined her life.
She literally stole from that mall. I saw her. She needs to be behind bars.
Max
she
was
needs help.
defending me? After we broke up?
No kidding. I thought he hated you.
I thought so too.
Why are you such a jerk? You just enjoy being mean to me?
We're not doing this. Don't waste my time. Help.
Oh my god, Thomas! Thomas, I'm so sorry! Thomas! Thomas is gone!
It was Max? Max killed Thomas?
I don't understand. I mean, he came to camp to catch the killer, right?
I still have his journal. Hold on. I need to come to camp to resolve Thomas's murder. Resolve, as in find a solution to what he did. We read his message wrong.
Well, these were from his car, too. No matter how annoying he gets, be friendly to Sawyer.
You! He came to the camp to see you! It was you! You killed Max! You knew he killed Thomas! That's why you've been in contact with him the last few weeks and been really close to him!
No, I didn't. I gotta go.
Sawyer, get back here! Tyser, stay here and fix the phones, then call the police!
You got it!
I didn't kill Max or Thomas.
I know. You just can't say I'm glad he's dead, though, when there's a murderer.
I'm just tired of being the nerd that no one respects. Everyone is comparing me to my brother, even after he died.
Yes, I like you because you remind me of Thomas, but I also like you for you. I want to remain friends after this trip.
Thank you. I'd like that.
Stop him! He killed Max!
Sawyer, explain yourself.
No, you got it all wrong. It's not what it looks like.
Tell us! What were you and Max arguing about?
He was trying to steal from me.
Steal from you? I don't understand.
He was being friends with me because he wanted money, okay? That was it. He was using me. I found him snooping through my things. We argued, and I stormed off to my car. That was when he died. I didn't kill him, I swear. I I can't believe he used my friendship like that. He didn't want to come to camp to say goodbye to Thomas. He came to camp to steal money from me.
Sawyer, you're an idiot, but you are our friend. I'm sorry he treated you like that and used you. But let's be honest, you set yourself up. You keep bragging about money and talking about your success. It annoys me!
I only just met you this weekend, and it's annoying.
I had no idea. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. Well, now that we know about Sawyer, we need to tell you guys some big news. We just found Max's car hidden in the bushes. And it was the car that I saw after I left before Thomas died. We went through his car to find a tape of Max killing Thomas. It was Max.
What? Max? Max killed my brother? That must have been why he was stalking me. Maybe he was keeping an eye out for any police questioning me to see if they were on his radar. I should have saw it coming.
But that doesn't make any sense. Max came to the camp to steal money from Sawyer, but why did he write in the journal to resolve the murder? It must be connected. Maybe he was blackmailed.
Wait, Max was being blackmailed? Who would blackmail him?
Probably someone who was at the lake and saw the murder. Someone who saw it. Someone who filmed.
I knew as soon as we found that tape in Max's car, it was game over for me. I knew exactly what was on it when we found it. That's why I didn't want Sawyer to play it.
Gizzy, what are you saying?
There's a little detail I didn't mention after I left Thomas. I went back. I saw the car and I turned back. I saw Max argue with Thomas. I saw Max kill Thomas. And I filmed it. It was me. I did it. I killed Max.
Who is it?
Hey Max, having a good time at camp?
Cut the act. Sawyer isn't here.
So where's my money?
I don't have it right now. My plan fell through. I need more time. Sawyer found out.
You don't get more time. If you don't get me the money tonight, then we're taking the tapes to the police and showing them what you did. I kept quiet about your murder because I knew that I could get some money out of it.
You know what? No. I'm tired of this. You don't have the courage to go to the police. Ah, Gizzy, stop!
Weeks, Max. Weeks. I have known what you did to our friend for weeks. I was at the funeral as everyone was crying about how tragic the accident was. I said bye in silence as everyone shed tears to our friend. And you don't even have the courage to show your face.
I'm sorry. I can't live with myself for what I've done. I just want to move on, okay? I want to pay you off for your silence, then skip town.
Skip town? No. You don't get to have the easy way out. I'm gonna bleed you dry.
What? But you said you just wanted the money.
You killed someone, Max. Murder. Someone is dead because of you.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Never. He was my closest friend. My best friend. And you took him from me. And if you don't get that money...
You know what? I'm done with this. These threats and this blackmailing. I can't get you the money tonight, Gizzy. So get out of my cabin.
Don't touch me! Max? 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 Oh my god. What have I done? Okay. Oh my god. Max, I'm so sorry. Ah! Max! He's dead!
Max! What happened? Gizzy, what did you do?
I just found him like this. I just walked in and... I didn't mean to kill Max. I had a plan. He was going to get away with murder if I didn't step in. I watched him push Thomas into the lake, and then he just drove away? So, I made copies of the tape, and I blackmailed him. I demanded money, or I'd go to the police. This is probably when he started contacting Sawyer and stalking Chad.
You monster! You killed my boyfriend!
Ow! Excuse me, he was a monster! He killed someone! He killed Thomas! Chad, look at me. Max killed your brother and then stalked you. Sawyer, he tried to steal from you. Pink, he broke your heart. Kanoka, he killed your best friend. I did you all a favor.
No. You told him to steal from me. You could have just gone to the police, but you got greedy.
So that's why Max had a note saying Gizzy knows.
Yeah, I kind of made something up on the spot. I panicked. But you all believed me. If we just didn't find that car hidden in the bushes, I probably would have gotten away with it. What are you doing?
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
Chad? Are you okay?
No, but at least he's dead.
I can't believe it. It was Gizzy. Guys, let's go check on Tyser. Maybe he called the police.
Hold on a sec, just let me grab my gun. Oh, good thing we didn't need it. Guys, did someone take my gun?
No. Gizzy!
You idiots! I can swim! You think falling into a lake was gonna stop me? You tried to kill me! I did everything for you guys!
Even though you killed the man who killed my brother, that doesn't make it better.
You're coming with me.
Help!
Let him go!
Chad!
Chad!
Tyser! We need Tyser! Let's go!
What's with all the shouting?
It's Gizzy! He killed Max and he just captured Chad!
What? Okay, well, the good news is I fixed the phone lines. And I called the cops. Oh, they'll be here soon.
We don't have time! We need to save Chad now!
I'm on it! I know these woods like the back of my hand. Let's go!
You can't get away with this! Everyone knows now!
Shut up! I'm trying to think! Ugh, I don't know what to do! I just wanted Max to pay! You have to understand, right? I didn't want any of this! I didn't want Thomas to die! I didn't want Max to die! I was going to hand over the tape to the police once I got the money from Max! I wanted to make him squirm and suffer before handing him in! I just wanted Thomas to not be dead! What would you do if it was you in my shoes?
Gizzy, I know what you're going through. I miss him too. This got way out of hand. Thank you for making Max suffer for what he did.
You mean it? Ah! You liar!
You tried to shoot me! Me!
May I remind you, you threw me into a lake? Should we call it even?
No! You're a monster! You just tried to shoot me!
Oh, boo-hoo, the little brother suddenly grown a backbone. I like Thomas more than you. You remind me too much of your brother and a constant reminder of how I let him down. Who's there? Show yourself!
Psst! Chad, come on, quick!
Pink? Kanoka! Sawyer! Chad? Are you still there? Hello? Answer me! Who are you?
It's me. I'm the Camperman.
I heard gunshots! Everyone okay? Ah! It's the Camperman!
Thank you, Brian, for getting that tow truck and fixing our bus. We can finally head home.
You guys must have experienced a crazy nightmare with 2 friends dead. We won't rest until we get to the bottom of it.
So what, my car is just destroyed?
You're under arrest for the murder of Gizzy Gazza.
Officer, it was self-defense.
It was? I mean, yes, it was.
Gizzy killed our friend Max, and then took Chad hostage. He was going to kill him, but Tyser saved him.
He's a hero.
Digi, you were there. Can you agree on these allegations?
Yes, it's true. Very true. I'm not being threatened. That's exactly what happened.
Let's just do the paperwork and contact the coroner for the bodies.
I'm just gonna go lie down. This was a rough night.
Oh, thank you, Pink. You're a good person.
I owed you for the pain I caused you. Friends?
Sure. Hope to see you again soon.
Pink has a heart now?
Sawyer, let me help you get your stuff and put it in the bus.
She does care.
Oh, by the way, we found Gizzy's camera.
Hey, it finally charged! Thanks, Digi.
Well, I guess that's that. Max killed Thomas. Gizzy killed Max. We can put this behind us and move on. How are you doing? Chad?
Sorry. I don't know. I mean, I pushed Gizzy into the lake. Did I seriously try to kill him? Am I just as much of a monster as Gizzy? I mean, Gizzy did everything in vengeance. In the same argument, I'm as evil as he was.
No, Chad, you're a great person. It was in the heat of the moment, and everything solved itself. We can go home now.
So, when are you going to tell everyone you were Gizzy's accomplice?
Oh, that's funny. Come on, let's go home. Oh, you're being serious? What are you talking about? Gizzy confessed. Now drop it, seriously. Gizzy killed Max. Let's go.
I started to put the pieces together. The first thing you said about Gizzy when arriving was that he doesn't drive.
Gizzy can't drive, and you didn't want to, and Chad has never been here before.
So how did he get to the lake when Thomas died? I think Gizzy lied about walking. That's a long walk. And with a camera? In the rain? I think you gave him a ride and waited in the parking lot. I think you both saw Max kill Thomas and filmed it. You told me you did things as a trio, and you 3 loved making movies together. You were just worried Gizzy was getting too close to him.
No. I enjoyed our trio. Gizzy, Thomas, and I would just run around and film a bunch of stuff.
So why would just Gizzy go to the lake without you? Because he didn't. You went too.
That's crazy. He must have taken a taxi or illegally drove. Maybe his mom's car or something? You're putting pieces together that don't exist. Now, drop it.
Gizzy also mentioned he has tapes to blackmail Max with. You told me he didn't know how to make copies of the tape.
So, I made copies of the tape, and I blackmailed him.
They didn't know how to make their own VHS copies, so they always used my dad's machine to make copies. So that way, we all had our own tapes to own.
Help! So it's true? You helped Gizzy.
No. None of this was supposed to happen. Gizzy wasn't supposed to kill Max.
So you confess?
Fine. Yes. Are you happy now? I helped Gizzy. That's why we didn't want you to share our cabin. So Gizzy and I could keep talking about the plan to steal money from Sawyer by using Max. I contacted Max and invited him to come to the camp to exchange the money. Hurry up, Gizzy. Just get Thomas and let's go home. I hate driving in the rain. Where's Thomas?
He refused. Blame his ego. Let's just go.
No. Go and check on who that guy was that just drove in. Someone else showed up at the lake during the storm. That seems odd, right?
This is America. Everyone does something stupid every day. Let's go. Max? I haven't seen him in forever.
Your friends aren't here to back you up, I see.
Gizzy didn't want to hang around.
You called the cops on Pink. You ruined her life.
She literally stole from that mall. I saw her. She needs to be behind bars.
No, she needs help.
Get away from me. I'm not doing anything you tell me to. You're not worth my time.
Why are you such a jerk?
Finally, he's being a big man.
What is with you and your attitude? You just enjoy being mean to me?
We're not doing this. Don't waste my time. Help!
Oh my god, Thomas! Thomas, I'm so sorry! Thomas! Thomas is gone!
Go.
Oh my god!
Max killed Thomas. That coward. Everyone is going to think Thomas drowned. My best friend is dead.
Kanoka! I filmed it! I filmed Max pushing Thomas. I didn't realize I was recording. I must have been a reflex. We need to turn this in. We can get Max arrested.
Okay, let's go to the station.
What are you doing?
I want revenge.
What? Kanoka, your emotions are way too high right now.
Max killed our friend. Thomas is gone. No more trio. No more recording videos together. No more hanging out. He's gone. Don't you want him to suffer for that?
Yes, of course. We just need to be smart about this. What did you have in mind?
Sawyer. Sawyer's father has money. He has money. Let's blackmail Max with this tape. I can make more copies too. Threaten him.
Ooh, I like that. What about Sawyer?
His dad has plenty of money. Gizzy, are you in?
Let's get this guy.
Gizzy made the deal with Max without him knowing I was involved as well. So Max just thought it was Gizzy who saw him push Thomas, not knowing I was there too. Looks like Sawyer forgot his weapons. I almost got away with it too. Why did I invite you to this stupid camping trip? I just needed Max and Sawyer.
Kanoka, you already know how I feel with Gizzy killing Max. It's not right for you to do what you did and get away with it. I need to go tell Rhino.
Chad, I'd hate to be the third person to capture you within 24 hours. And I really started to like you too.
And that's a cut!
Excuse me? What are you talking about? No! You set me up!
We saw you grab Chad into this cabin. Luckily, Digi found Gizzy's camera, and look at that! It's full battery. Ready to film. Say cheese!
I didn't do anything. Get your hands off me. Let me go. Chad! Forgive me!
Max, Gizzy, Kanoka. I can't trust anyone!
I should probably go accompany the police. You guys are gonna be okay?
I think so. I'm just glad it's over. Thanks, Brian.
But we got justice. Justice for Thomas, my brother. He can rest, knowing the truth is finally out there and the people responsible are gone. And I was just starting to get closer to Kanoka too. I thought I'd finally have a friend.
I'll be your friend, Chad.
Oh, and me.
Who would have thought that the person I could trust the most was Sawyer?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Just don't kill anyone, okay? Unless there are bears.
So, same time again next year? That was a serious question. Okay, that's fine.